Hi artists! If you've chosen this option, then I'm going to show you how to make a cute little toilet paper or paper towel tube turkey. So stay tuned and I'll show you how to do that. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make your toilet paper tube turkey. So I had a paper towel tube, so it was a lot longer, and I just cut it right through the middle to the size I wanted. So this is going to be the body of our whole turkey, the head and the body. I'm going to start by making him some eyes. So all you need really is a white piece of paper and then a pencil or a black marker. So I'm using a Sharpie. I'm going to make two pretty big circles, and I'm going to make him some pupils. So just a closed in, colored in dot on the inside. And what else I'm going to make is I need some yellow paper, and I'm going to make him a beak too. So for the beak, I'm going to make something that looks like a triangle, but I'm not going to do the very bottom line of my triangle. I'm going to act like this shape is flipped over and make a diamond. Okay, so I've got my diamond shape. I'm actually going to make two little dots on one side for his nostrils on his beak. We also need some red paper, and we're going to make kind of a little squiggly line, and then we're going to turn that into a shape. So kind of like a snake. A little squiggly line. This is like the little gobbler part that hangs off of a turkey's beak. All right, so I'm going to cut out these shapes. I'm going to follow along the lines, but I'm making it easier for myself by cutting the shapes out. So now I've just finished cutting out all the shapes for my turkey's face. So for the beak, we're going to fold it right down the middle. So keep the two dots, if you drew two dots, on one side together and just fold it in half. And then if you open it back up, it's like his little beak is open. Just like that. And I've got his eyes and then the little gobbler part that'll go right next to his beak. So now let's make some tail feathers for our turkey. So our tail feathers are going to be like a football shape, but really long. So I'll show you what I mean on this orange paper. So really long curved line, and then really long curved line on the other side. So you can decide how many tail feathers and which colors you want to use. Right, and if I want, I can even make some patterns on my turkey's feathers. So maybe I want to put zigzag lines on this, some diagonal lines. Now I'm going to cut out all my turkey feathers. All right, so now I have all of my pieces and I can assemble toilet paper tube turkey. So I'm going to start with his tail feathers. So I'm going to put some glue right on the bottom of the fronts of my tail feathers, and I'm going to stick them right onto my toilet paper tube. And I might stick them at different angles so that I can fit some of my other turkey feathers. Put some glue here onto my toilet paper tube. And you guys can decide how you want them all to fit on here. I'm going to start with my first one. I'm going to put some glue just all the way down on the bottom where I know it's going to touch my turkey's body, my toilet paper tube. I'm going to go at a big angle, and it's going to wrap a little bit around my tube just to make sure that it holds it really steady. So now my second one's going to be this red one. Put it just on the bottom like I did with the other. I'm going to do this for all of them. And then I'm going to go right next to it, but pretty close to it because I know I've got lots of other feathers I want to fit in there. So now that I've got my beautiful and colorful turkey feathers glued down how I like them, this is where my turkey's face is going to be. So let's assemble his face. So I'll want to put on my eyes first. So put your turkey's eyes on with your glue. All right, and then I want his beak to go right below his eyes, right in between them. So since my beak is folded in half, I'm gonna put the glue on the side that does not have the 2 nostrils on it. So I'm just flipping over on the other folded part, and I'm gonna stick that folded part right below the eyes, sort of in between them. So you can see how I've put that on my turkey. And then right next to my turkey's beak, I'm gonna glue this right below one of his eyes. All right, and then there's my cute little toilet paper tube turkey with all of the colorful leaves with patterns that I designed myself. All right, so once you have finished with this, I hope you had tons of fun. Go ahead and take a picture if you can, and then submit that Google form to me to get credit for this art project. Bye, friends.